All right, are you guys ready for your comedy show, huh? All right, if at any point, please feel free, go get yourself a drink. But for now, please enjoy the comedy stylings of the one and only Bear Love. Let him hear it.
How you doing? Golden! I gotta move this because hippies will trip over that. All right, my name is Bear Love. How you doing? All right, my name is Bear. I've always been called Bear. My dad loves to say I named you that, not the hippies. But I'm a hippie, and you guys legalized pot. Kind of put me out of a job. Nobody tells you what happened to the weed man, the one that made it out. He delivers pizza now. DoorDash. But I feel like we've lost some things now that we're getting married to technology, ordering, your food with a little app. But I feel like, sometimes you can still look and you can see it. But remember in the movies when they used to have the airport hello and goodbye? Hello, the main character meets the other main character. There was a love story and they meet in the airport. Hello. Like that, now because of Uber, there's none of that at the airport anymore. It's just, hi, Chris. But I do DoorDash. And I deliver McDonald's 6 or 7 times to the frat at night. And then I get that airport hello. When they see me step out with that McDonald's, I see them with their phone. I know they're looking for their driver. And it's just like that, Chad! 6 times a night, so you can look, it's still there. But I got a little bit of gray in my beard, so you can say I might be going through, if I start comedy this late, I might be going through what's called a midlife crisis. But my generation just doesn't know how to do that correctly. My dad's generation, he bought a Corvette. Spins in circles. My generation doesn't have Corvette money. So it looks like a 30-year-old should be trading recipes with the other girls at school, but instead she's getting her head shaved this weekend. Britney Spears? Yeah, that's a midlife crisis for my generation. I'm not picking on the single girls. How about our guys? He wished he would have joined the military 20 years ago, but now he's a prepper boogaloo boy. You'll find him at Bass Pro Shop this weekend looking for night vision goggles to hunt a deer. Tanner, if you need night vision goggles to hunt a deer, you are not the warrior we need. They're out there in the field. Okay, so... But they say that the 1950s were in golden. The 1950s was the golden era, so let's see, did we really lose something? They say you can look at the entertainment, and see how the society was doing at the time. So let's take a look back. All right, when my grandma was getting proposed to by my grandpa, one of her favorite songs was, Que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. I perform in San Francisco a lot. Now, if you see somebody walking down the road singing, Que sera, whatever will be, they might be in foreclosure. So, now, I'm not just going to judge this generation by one song. You got Gene Kelly, I'm singing in the rain, in a suit singing in the rain. Now, if you go down to Colfax and see someone singing in the rain, are they doing good? Or are they under the influence of methamphetamine? Okay, all right, I'm a dumb hippie. I come from Michigan State, it's in East Lansing. You remember the movie 300, Spartans? Woo! Okay, yeah, I identify with that because I was 300 out of 305 in my graduating class. Low. So, like I tell all my School of Mines people, if it doesn't work out at the School of Mines, come down here to our open mic once a month. You might be here for me. All right, so, but I used to be scared of the government, with pot being illegal. I used to be so paranoid. But now you guys legalized it, I'm not looking over my shoulder. So I'm not worried about Big Brother in my phone, selling me stuff I talked about at a comedy show because my phone's in my pocket. So I'm not really worried about that, but I feel like if they're watching us, they should be giving us some stats. Am I really the worst driver in Denver, or just my ex-girlfriend says that? I want to know some stats. Like, am I in the top 1% of people still laying in bed and text, I'm on the way? Like, if they're going to be watching, they should at least tell us the truth. And Facebook, right? They've got information. They know who we're connected to. They should tell the truth. How many people separate me from Kevin Bacon? Is it 6? Okay, guys, we have a bunch of good comics tonight. Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
All right, Bear Love, everybody. Let him hear it. He looks like he was born in this club. You know, he's. All right, you guys ready for your next comedian? Oh.